No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Cal Bears offense will go on the attack first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy... Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Golden Bears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Raymond. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Raymond. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The RPO, fire complete to the left. At the 35, he's open. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Wants to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Paul. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun. Leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He's got it on the right. Fights off a defender. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and goal. Looking to get it in. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Brings up 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They're working that left side. And he'll
show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field, they get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So NC State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Sends it back in motion. On third down, he drops the throw. Complete to the right. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking for a crease. It's Sampson. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw on first down. Using the quick game.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
It's complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. NC State to the line on 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it.
The offense just continues to matriculate the ball downfield, and they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these first downs. They do it right there on the quarterback sneak.
Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll move the wide receiver. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now touchdown, NC State! Quick strike through the air for the score. NC State.
And how about this play by the offense? 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Everything says it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run. Nice job by the offense. A little sleight of hand, throwing the football, getting the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made the extra point without problem. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. first play of the drive comes from the 22. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Can't get him to the ground. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Church. Good, solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wiggles free. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Quarterback gets the first down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Golden Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quickly complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. USC is currently working from behind, but in front of a packed Coliseum, anything is possible. That fight song, those uniforms, momentum can change quickly. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Second down, they'll go to the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Nice pick up there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. They'll run play action. Going for it all. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the point after is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Sanders. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Off-play action on first down. Working on the right. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. Give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. He's in open space downfield. Turning it on. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. He'll do it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, it's so nice to have an offense that can do so many different things and attack you different ways. When you run the option the normal way with a running back, the defense knows how to play it. But how about this? The receiver out wide, now a little confusion. QB takes advantage and punches it in for 6.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Throws to the wideout. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. So now it's 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Raymond. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. The screen, he can go! They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. On the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll try it over the left side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Church. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Motion from the back. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Caught in the backfield. It's Sampson. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Going right to work up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? This time on target. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Pulls it in. It's Paul. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Hand off from the shotgun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Brings up 2nd down.
Hand off from the gun. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
2nd down coming up.
Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Sampson. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Here's the handoff. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
28, Cal 14.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Golden Bears are in the hurry-up.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Got the quick pass. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Harris. There he goes! They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. the Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there. They've tried.
Oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Sampson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score NC State 31, Cal 17.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, the ground game. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll go to the sneak.
When you're a defensive lineman, you're trying to get underneath the offensive lineman as fast as possible, dive in there and create like a pile in the backfield where the quarterback can't move his feet. Because you see the quarterback on QB sneaks, grabs the football and tries to just keep his feet moving and just try to get an inch or a yard, whatever it takes. But defensive linemen have to do a good job of getting in the backfield.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. He'll pull it on the read. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion.
It's not sexy, it's not pretty, it's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage, run the quarterback sneak, get the first down.
Looking for room, it's Sampson. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Pass is incomplete, but I think the defense was offsides, and this will probably be a first down.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. From the red zone, it's Sampson. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And the field goal unit is on the field. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
This offense has it with really good field position. Gives it on the option. Powers through the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Looking for space. It's Sampson. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the gun to give, looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on first down. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab on the right. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Rides to back and leaves it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The screen, and watch out. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Going for 6. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on fourth down. They'll run for it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
He'll try to tack on one more. hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. USC is down right now, but this lead is not insurmountable. This is a program that's produced Keyshawn Johnson and Lynn Swann, so big playmaking is always a possibility. They're trailing by just 4 to Nebraska. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. He's looking to throw. Rushes on him. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking downfield on 1st down. Working the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Gonna look downfield again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. This time it's complete. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. The corners are walked up tight. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Big fella moving. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown. Still alive in this one.
Step one by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the two-point conversion. Cut this thing to 8, so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late-game heroics.
So that touchdown was big, but just as big, this two-point conversion attempt to try to get it to a one-possession game. From the gun. He's got it in the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we have a one-possession game late. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.